7:24, regular meeting of the Common Council, April 7th, called to order. Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilman Doltz.
Here.
Councilman Muldowney.
Here.
Councilwoman Ferraro.
Here.
Councilman George.
Here.
Councilman Scotto.
Here, would you all please stand? Join me in the pledge of allegiance and flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As we begin, all take a moment of silence to remember those in the armed forces, both here and abroad. Thank you. I'll now have the clerk read the certification of the prior minutes, or meeting, excuse me.
This is to certify that an official copy of the minutes of the Common Council meeting of March 17, 2009 was presented to the mayor on Monday, March 23, 2009. Pursuant to Section 3.03 of the Dunkirk City Charter, all items presented to the mayor are now in full force and effect. In witness whereof I appear to set my hand and seal of the city of Dunkirk, New York, the 7th day of April, 2009, Bill Tuggle, City Clerk.
This time, if there's any changes to be made to the minutes, we need a motion to do it at this time. If not, we need a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes. Councilman Doltz,
Motion to dispense.
second to that. Councilwoman Ferraro. Call the roll.
Councilman Doltz.
Aye.
Councilman Muldowney.
Aye.
Councilwoman Ferraro.
Aye.
Councilman George.
Aye.
Councilman Scotto.
Aye. That's dispensed with. We'll now have, we'll now have the reading of the privilege of the floor regulations.
Privilege of the floor shall be extended to any person appearing for themselves, in which case the individual shall be limited to 3 minutes, and to any person representing a group who shall be limited to 5 minutes. When recognized, please stand and state your name and address. City clerk shall have the duty of maintaining such time limits, and the councilman at large may determine in his discretion whether individuals are speaking for themselves or representing groups. Councilman at large Moscato shall maintain good order and may require any speaker to cease speaking if remarks are made in bad taste or slanderous or not germane to any action taken or contemplated by the council. Time limits specified above shall be strictly adhered to, except that a speaker may be allowed to complete a statement or thought started before such time has expired.
At this time, if there's anyone out there that would like to speak on any item on tonight's agenda or any other city business, please step forward, state your name and address.
Hi, I'm 247 Lakeside Boulevard Extension, Dunkirk, and I'm with Universal Play, and it is in regards to the playground project for the city. May I speak about that? We've been in business here locally since 1982, and we've done hundreds of playgrounds in the area, including Dunkirk, New York Avenue, School 3, School 5, Wheelock School, Main Street Campus in Fredonia, all the Jamestown City Public Schools, the community playground in Van Buren Point, and many more. And our reason for speaking tonight is that we weren't offered a fair and equal opportunity to make a presentation on the city's $83,000 project. Our involvement started with a phone call from the mayor's office in mid-February, and we're told that there was a playground projects in the works and what could we possibly do with the project. After meeting with the mayor and some of the staff, we were given some real general criteria, make some suggestions, in addition suggestions for New York Avenue, Washington Park, and Point Gratiot Playground. Use our experience and expertise to come up with something, and an $83,000 budget, and no more specific guidelines. We use a teamwork approach, so we made a real rough draft, two built plots from 1 0-dimensional sketch, which we sent over to Recreation, which eventually was emailed over to the mayor's office. And this was meant as a starting point for discussion. It's part of our teamwork approach, not a final preparation presentation. We tried to get a chance to make a further discussion presentation, couldn't get it. Instead, we were told by the mayor's office that he's talking with another company, which is fine, and he'd get back to us. We checked back again. They're going to be meeting with some of the staff and discussing it. Still, we couldn't get a chance for a presentation. So A couple weeks later, we're told that the out-of-town company was chosen, and they already written purchase orders for all 3 playgrounds, plus Martin Luther King Park. We were never allowed to make an opportunity for presentations, to show our renderings, discuss options, get any feedback, ideas, or anything from the city on the project. Additionally, we weren't even told about Martin Luther King Park, so how could we possibly make a plan to incorporate that if we didn't know that? Now, by not talking to us, just in the safety surfacing alone, probably cost the city about $8,800 extra. And it's denied a long-time local business opportunity of making a presentation and having a chance at it. If the products were purchased a state contract, that's great, but if they weren't, because of the size of the project, $83,000 should have went out to bid. And if they were purchased in a state contract, one of the contracts involved is for the safety surfacing. That surfacing is priced at $1.66 a square foot on contract. If you took the quotes, informal quotes I presented ahead of time, our price figures out to be $1.10 a square foot. That's 55 cents a square foot, 33% less. But we gave our quote in cubic foot.
Can you sum up, could you write it down?
Sure. Well, basically we're asking that the city at least look at the safety surfacing, take a look and see where we could indeed save them significant money, and possibly cancel the safety surfacing purchase order, reorder from us. It's not too late, because the safety surfacing is the last thing delivered. It doesn't come until your playground is about ready to be put in.
I'll ask you one question. Did Mr. Rosamowski call you?
And said that,
Did he call you? That's all I know.
yes, he's the one that told me that the purchase orders were written.
Anyone else would like to have the privilege of the floor at this time? Please step forward. Name and address. You have 3 minutes.
Good evening, my name is Beverly Mosier, 93 East 7th Street here in Dunkirk. Thank you for the allegiance and liberty to have some justice in this community. My son is at Walter Reed, got shot in Afghanistan in November and still is in there at this present. And I'd like this addressed to the mayor, to also be told that he's in charge of the chief of police. I cannot afford to be alleged, threatened, or charged with false charges through the city of Dunkirk, specifically Denise Zentz, officer number 58, that I was charged with assault, and she false reported this to another agency that has come and removed my son. I'm with my 4-year-old. It's caused a lot of hardship, and on April 2nd, when I came